Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Thank you so much for coming in to another Wrapping It Up 1, 2, 3 with Michi and Friends. Hello, it's good morning for me here in the rainy Oklahoma. I got the window open because I was looking out that storm and I got rained on, so my hair is all kinds of frizzy and all kinds of wild today, but it's okay. I'm so happy to be here. Good morning, everyone. I hope you brought your projects. This is what we do here on Saturday mornings. We meet, we set the timer, which I'm trying to pull up right now. Set the timer for 30 minutes, 3 times, rotate projects. That's the goal. Projects, chores, any kind of whips, any kind of things you need to finish. And you may want to do it so in our company. That's it. So hello, everyone in chat. I see Judy Clover Flick is here. Crochet Loving Leanie is here. Hello, Kim G. How are you? Amy is here. Debbie Graybird. Hello there. Tina Leno. How is Canada today? Kendall's Crochet is here. Dawn Aaron is here. Trish is here. Hello. Kathy. Hello. How are you? Let's see who else. Tank is here saying hi to everyone. She says hi to Heidi. I don't see Heidi. This is where my chat starts. So Heidi, hello. And yeah, I'm going to be a little glowy today because it's hot in here. It is hot in here. Rachel is here. Hello. Oh, blue hearts. Thank you so much. Jennifer is here. Hello. And there is Lily Mason. How are you? V. Cottrell, thank you so much for the hearts. Thank you. Erica, good morning. Julia Downham, how do you do? How was your Saturday afternoon? Oh, thank you, Rachel. These are some of Clay Creations. She made those as well. Thank you. And Maisie is here. Hello. Alley Cat Crochet, how are you? And there is our Sandra. Hello, how are you? How is everyone? And there is Ramona. Hello, hello. And there, yep, and Luna was here just a second ago. See, I was getting ready. I had to run to the post office. I did that already this morning. And then I already cuddled with Luna. We got some bags ready for our little members dip sale later on. I'm excited about that. I'm excited to move some of this stuff out of here. Sammy is here. Hello. How are you? And Angela Mills. Hi. I think I'm caught up with Sherry Knowles. Hello. And Deborah Richardson is here. Hi. Hi. Hello. Let me pull up the timer. What are you saying? All right. Hold on a second. Where's my phone? Trying to hook up to the internet. Why is it not working? All right, I got it working up here. I just need to work it over here. There we go. Just a second. Just a second. I thought we fixed that last time, but I guess my MacBook had to do a little update. So, and now we're good. And we're going to restore all of my pages. Perfect. And here we go. There's the timer. Got it. And it's already going. Hold on. So let's reset this. Make it big. Move it over here so you guys can see it as well. All right. Let me just go ahead and grab a water real quick because it is warm in here. Contemplating my traveling blanket stitches. Ooh, you think you've decided? Awesome. We were wondering if it arrived. So the traveling blanket is with Deborah right now. I'm so excited. So excited. Yeah, what is everyone working on? Rachel, what are you working on? I am working on my members, not my members, yeah, my subscriber count blanket. Dawn Aaron, thank you so very much. Thank you. My subscriber count blanket will be my first project because I forgot. Well, I didn't forget, but I didn't have time to add the row from last week. So we're going to add 2 rows today. We're still in the same. It's like every time I get this close to the color change, the subscriber count drops a few. I don't know why it's doing that. Darn YouTube. So, yep. We're still in color number 4, which is the Rocky Mountains, that green right there. So I'm going to add 2 rows to that. But first, I'm going to play I Missed Your Life, but peeked at what you died. Ooh, on Dawn Aaron. Yeah, she dyed a bunch of pretty stuff. Your first project is winding up a braid from my family blanket on member 3 today. Goodness, you go, girl. Buying yarn, buying fiber, that's what I'm working on as well. Nice. Rachel is going to work on a pink top with fingering weight yarn. It's been a whip for a while and I'm determined to get it done. Yes, you can do it. So I'm going to play a little thank you for the super chat. Thank you so much for the super chat, Dawn Aaron. And I'm going to go grab a water. I need to hydrate. So here we go. What is in your cup? What are you drinking on? You dropped in subs too. It's okay. I'll get it back as yeah. And that's what it did last time. It went down and then it went up, and I'm like, oh, okay, here we go, and now it's back down. Ooh, eating breakfast. Jeremy, what are you having? Jennifer is working on a couple of summer tops and a 12-point star blanket, laundry, dishes, and latest top. Nice. I went to the post office. I went in, got a little premiere box. I'll show that tomorrow. And then I was like, wait a second. I had some stuff to pick up yesterday as well. What happened to that? So I went back inside and he said, no, there's nothing else. And I went back in the car and I'm like, okay. So I went to my little, where you can see the delivery and all that on your, it's like confirmed delivery on the post office. And it said it was ready for pickup yesterday. So I went back inside. He found it. And then it poured. It was raining. It was, coming down hard. So yeah, that's when I got wet. Working on a knit hat, then going to finish a Highland Cow, drinking coffee as usual. Yeah, I was going to stop for coffee, but it was pouring. So I was like, nah, I'm just gonna come over here, get stuff ready, dry off. So this is the little subscriber count blanket with the blanket stitch. And I'm going to put 2 rows on it. So let's go ahead. Oops, what's going on over here? This has been doing that. I don't know why. Start the timer. Start the first timer. Hello, Lori. How are you? Did you get your Sandhill yarn delivery? I actually did get a little package. I just picked it up at the post office. I'm going to scoot back a little bit, you guys. All right. And I think I'm going to put my glasses on. I think I'm going to wear my spectacles so I can see you better. No, it did not come yet. Oh, I hope it comes for you today. You made an everything bagel and put it in the air fryer and melted sharp cheddar cheese on top. Ooh, that sounds so good. Pay Does Bake Crochet, how are you? Our jibber jabber friend. Hope you're doing good. I hope Michael is doing good. Hugs to you. There we go. Look at me. Oh, now I got to get used to that again. That is so weird. Those are my right glasses, right? Because I got a few pairs, but this is the right one. Yeah, okay. I can read better. I can read better. You got your little sandhill bag? Me too. I got a little sandhill bag too. Steve's girl, hello, listening in from baseball, of course, doing my nervous mom crochet. That's awesome. Crafty Terry, hello. Leslie's Crochet Corner, hello. No, it really doesn't. I mean, it's a pretty solid. I mean, it has some peekaboos, but it's a pretty solid blanket. Pretty solid stitch. The port were full, but I blew them out. What were you? What? Blew out what? I guess I missed that one. Good morning, Demetra. How are you? Everybody's saying hi to Panda. Awesome. All right, here we go. I got to get in the groove. Single crochet and 2 double crochets. And I'm watching y'all. So yeah, this week went by pretty fast, I have to say. Way too fast. Give me some yarn over here. All right. And if you don't know, oh, your phone fell in the pancake batter. That sounds like something I would do. Making a cocoon cardigan with that stitch. It's nice, isn't it? It's a nice stitch. And this is the yarn I'm using. It's that Heartland yarn. It's just a pretty acrylic. It's just very nice. Works up so nice. Nice stitch definition. It's just beautiful colors. It feels nice. Last week of school with students. But now it's summertime. Or are you doing any summer classes? Are you teaching any? Or are you truly taking off for the summer? I know some teachers that, they have some little school things going on. It is nice green. It is a very nice green, that Rocky Mountains. Yep, gotta put 2 rows on there. But we're pretty close. I was 10 away from color change. 10 away, and now we're back to 12 away. Yeah, it was kind of a crazy busy week. Not bad though. Aw, little old lady at our Rhonda's funeral. Aw, Julia, you're off. You need a mental reset. I get it. I have vacation coming up. I have a vacation week coming up in the middle of June. And, we really need that middle of the year reset. Because we get a reset at Christmas and New Year's, over Christmas and into the new year. And then I get a week in the middle of the year, and that's it. I really need it. She thought it was her daughter's funeral. Oh, Grammy Rita, good morning. Hello, hello. Yes, thank you so much for reminding about the thummies. Thank you. That's usually the first thing I do when I go into somewhere. I click the like. Click the thumbs up button. And then I have to remind myself to change the chat from top chat to all. I forget that sometimes. I got a cute new little book. I was wondering if Samantha is coming in this morning because she is the one who introduced me to this book. And it's the cutest It's a Zodiac doll book. Crocheting a shawl for your sister's retirement party. She's a music teacher. Oh, and you're making the melody shawl. Nice. That's perfect. Don't you love it when you find the perfect patterns or the perfect gift? Doesn't have to be crochet or anything, but when you see that certain item and then you're just like, yep, that's the one. I usually leave my thumb as my bookmark that I watched the video. Yep. That's why I don't like to clean my history much. I will once in a while, but it does help too. And yes, that thumbs up button, it'll tell me I've already watched this one. Panda the stalker. Yeah, that sounded kind of creepy. Oh, that's funny. Panda is watching us. Denise Hoffman, thank you so very much. How are you? What are you working on? What's on your hook or on your knitting needles or in your cup? What are you drinking? Are you having coffee, tea, matcha? I'm having water. Hello, Billy Joe. Hello, Janine Hoover. How are you this fine morning? Anybody? Oh, anybody watch anything good? I am finished. I thought about starting Gilmore Girls, but I don't know. We'll see. Do I need eggs? Yes. Yes, I always, because that's like pretty much the only thing I can eat. I eat them a lot. I do. Yes, please, Ramona. Thank you. Some happy chicken eggs. Yes, Michi, do it. You'll love it. The Gilmore Girls? I mean, I know about him, but I just never got into it when it was on TV. It was just, I don't know. I may start that. I just finished Emily in Paris, or Roma, but that's done now. Now I gotta wait for the final season, which is gonna be in Greece and Monaco. My sister made me breakfast yesterday with her fresh duck eggs. Ooh, Heidi, those are some big old eggs, aren't they? Those are big. Grammy Rita says, last night I started Bonnie Baker's Heirloom American Flag Throw. The various stitches she uses gives a wonderful, unique texture to the throw. Bonnie Baker's Heirloom American Flag Throw. I need to check that out. And I missed something. I haven't watched the Gilmore Girls since it was a new show. Yeah, that was, 20 years ago, right? Yeah, I need to check it out, I guess. Sherry Knowles, I am all caught up on From. So if you're, what's going on here? Why did it go to sleep? That's weird. It shouldn't do that, right? From, if you're into like Walking Dead kind of stuff, it's a good show. I really like it. I think I know what's happening and why it's happening, but I'm all caught up. I have to wait on Sundays now because they bring the new part out on Sundays. I'm all caught up with all the seasons. That was I soaked that in quick because it's a good show. I like it. And have you ever watched Alien, Resident Alien? Have you seen this? Have you seen that show? Because a new season is out, so I'm thinking about doing a little refresh. Watch that again over. Spider-Man Noir in black and white. Nick Cage is doing a great job. Ooh, I don't know that. Hello, Jerry. How are you? I hope everybody got my emails yesterday. I sent all the winnings out. If you did not get an email and I owe you something, please email me because everything's out except Trish and Bonnie. Your bags are here, so I did not get to ship them. So I'm gonna ship them with all of the stuff that we're gonna do later. So they're gonna go out Monday. So Bonnie and Trish were the only two, and I think Trish will be happy because I think I found that wine color big twist that you were looking for. So I added a couple of those. Judy Clover says she likes the Resident Alien. Yes, there's a new season out, but I can't remember where I ended, so I'm gonna rewatch it. I've been catching little things on Facebook called dust. I don't know that. Yeah, awesome. Since it is the last season of From, I am rewatching from the. It's the last. Oh no! I want more. I just don't see how this is gonna be the last. Well, they do have a plan. They do have a plan, so maybe that is gonna fix it all. What do you think? At the beginning, I felt kind of like it's the show Lost. Have you seen Lost? So that kind of reminded me of that, and I was like, I better not get an ending like that. So, it's a good one. It's a good one. But I'm sad. That's the last season. Darn it. I like stuff like that. Let's see here. Why did you find the pattern? Oh, yeah, Resident Alien is hilarious. It is funny. No, Steve's girl, I haven't. I have not. And Sharon the Burrows is on my list. I didn't know it was the last season. I didn't either. But it makes sense, kind of what, how it's progressing. So hopefully it's going to have a good ending. Michi, I saw your email in the wee hours of the AM, and before I could respond, saw your second email. Yeah. I had to open your box. Oh my goodness. I was like, oh yeah, this is Lois, da 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 da. And I had it taped up and weighed and labeled, and then I'm like, wait a second, that is not hers. That's not hers. That needs to go to someone else. It needs to go to Kathy. So I had to reopen it. So now I paid a little bit more postage for your box, but that's okay. I just had to take that braid out because you already had your braid, right? I was like, that's not yours. So yeah, that was the only boo-boo I made yesterday. And it was late when I did all that. So everything went out this morning. And Diana D, if you're in here, I have to send you one yarn skein because it must have fallen out of the bag in the car because I found one this morning. So I'm gonna send it to you. I shortened you one skein in your bag. Yeah, I'm glad I caught it too. You loved Lost? I just didn't like the ending. You have to. Such a trash show to take your mind off things. Yeah, like I said, it reminded me of, I'm not reminded, but I like to watch the reaction videos to that show. So I know some of the characters, but some of them it's hilarious. Aw, Dawn, how are you? Miss you so much. I hope you're doing well. I hope Jerry is doing okay. And hello, how are you? Already is here. What happened in Lost? That's the airplane crash on the weird island. That's that one. And you know what? I may rewatch that at some point, because that's actually a show I watched as it was coming on. So it would be nice to watch it all in one continuous watch. Yeah, but the ending was just we never got the end. What? You never got the end of Lost? Oh yeah, I love the 100. I love the 100 too. That was a good one. That was a good one. That was a good one too. That was actually really cool. Very futuristic. Yeah. Yes. Aw, thank you, Dawn. I'm a little mess today. I got rained on. I had all kinds of pretty curls and it's just, it's all gone. I was drenched. I mean, it came down. Cooled me off a little bit. Yep. So many TV shows. Good stuff. Yeah, 100 was good. And of course, I like Game of Thrones. And then what was the show that came after that? Kind of like a spin-off of Game of Thrones? Because that one apparently has several seasons too now. So I guess I could start watching that. Are you meaning my glasses, or is Dawn wearing glasses too? Yeah, they help. They really do help. They do really help. And I don't know why it keeps doing this. It's like the email, it's not even set up. My email is not even set up on this device. So I don't know why it's doing that. All right, almost done with this row. And how is our Pam's Crafty Heart doing? Tank is, I need to text her. I totally I think about her every day, but I'm just really bad and I apologize. You guys, there are a lot of messenger messages that I need to go through. It was a busy week and I'm just really bad about that. House of Dragons. Yes, House of Dragons. There are several seasons, right? The Residence on Netflix was really good too. Residence. Oh, you obviously need sleep. I was like, well, it could be. Dawn, the Dawns, they may be wearing glasses too. But thank you. The Boys on Prime. I think Sherry was talking about that. The Boys. I watched a documentary, which was a little upsetting. The Crash, because they left a bunch of stuff out. So if you're into crime, you may want to go watch some YouTubers to catch up on all the other stuff on The Crash. Yes, Panda, The Pit. I have seen a few parts, and it's dang accurate. It could be like our ER for real. But I have not started it. I have not started it. Because it's just like work. A little bit too much. I want to escape from work. Give me the fantasy. Give me the apocalypse and the zombies and the aliens, the dragons. Yeah, the crash. Mackenzie Sharilla. Terrible. But we got our own crime going on in our town. Yup. And I even know these people. That is just crazy. Crazy stuff going on in our town. The Viking shows, yeah. My husband was watching that on History Channel. Discovery or History Channel, one of those. Vikings. All right, I'm coming to the end. This is such a mindless stitch. I mean, you can really just watch TV and work on a blanket with that blanket stitch. It's a really good stitch. Last of Us on HBO. Last of Us, I've seen it, but there was only like what, 1 or 2 seasons? Is there more? Isn't that with what's his name? Oh, what's his name? Yeah, Last of Us. The Witcher is good. What's going on, Tank? Did you get your phone cleaned out? Is your phone okay with that batter? I finished Valhalla and now on The Last Kingdom. That's the new one, right? The Last Kingdom. Is that with the redhead? Is that the new one I saw advertisement for? All right. Got my 2 rows added to the subscriber count blanket. Fingers crossed we get to the new color next time. That would be great. So if you haven't subscribed, or yeah, please subscribe. Tell your friends, tell your family. We want to get Pedro Pascal. Yes, next season is next year. Okay. Oh yeah, we got some crime in our town. Yep. And it was changed from battery to first-degree murder because they found some text messages. Ooh, it's just really, it's nasty. I'll have to send you some info on that. Not sure when the 3rd season of Last of Us is supposed to start. Season 2 left off halfway through the game-ish. I need to... Okay, how did I stop that one? That one stopped for me where they find the house with the couple, and then yeah, they have like this house all set up for survival and stuff. I'm gonna have to rewatch that, I guess. I hate when there's so long of a break in between seasons, and you just have to kind of re-watch it. YouTube isn't giving me my member milestone. Aw, I'm so sorry, YouTube. Being a little, you know what? I want to show you this book. I don't know if Samantha is here or not, but she introduced me to this Zodiac dolls. And it is absolutely adorable. I am working on the Virgo. It is so cute. This is such a cute. I want to show you mine. Mine is Pisces. The last one in the book. Let's see. Mine are mermaids. Mine are little mermaids with mohair. Those are too cute. Those are too adorable. Absolutely adorable. The patterns are very easy to read, very nice, so cute. Pedro is a busy guy. The Last of Us Season 3 is slated to premiere on HBO in 2027. Okay, so I'm curious now. Maybe I haven't seen Season 2. I need to go check that out. Yeah. Oh, Jeremy, thank you so much Who wants to see their zodiac? Let's see. We are in May. No, we're in June. Gosh, we're in Gemini. My son's birthday is Tuesday. He will be 27. That's Gemini. This is what we're in right now. It's just absolutely adorable. Oh, looked up the article on your town's murder, did you? Well, there's 2. And yes, I know them too well, these folks. There is the Talina Galloway case. The roommate murdered her, and then it's roommates. It's the darn roommates. And now there's a new one. There's Cancer. Isn't that adorable? I'm going to make that for Annalise. That is just too cute. It's so cute. It's so adorable. That's Cancer. You read it? Yes. Yes, Trish. No, but I thought, hey, you know, I got the bag still open. Might as well look since I was getting all this other stuff out. So I was like, woohoo, score. I actually found one big twist and one, the other one, the 1 pound. What brand is that? Lion Brand? Is it Lion Brand? Yeah, so there's 2. Okay, who else wanted to see? So Kim is Cancer, like Annalise. And I know Taurus. I know we had a Taurus in the house. Rachel. Rachel is a Taurus. That's cute too. That's so cute. No, that's Aries. This is Aries. There's Taurus. It's adorable. It's adorable with a little flower pot. It's so cute. Capricorn. The Karen has 1 pound. Virgo. Okay, let me just show them all to you. Yep, Taurus. That was Taurus. Did you see it, Rachel? It's adorable. It's so cute. The Virgo, I'll show you the Virgo here and just in real life. Hold on, because I'm working on that one. So we have Aries. How cute is that? I love it. And then, of course, we have the Taurus. And I love, it tells you what planet is in your zodiac and your strengths, your lucky colors. And mine is, I agree with mine. And then, of course, we got the Gemini. And then the cute Cancer. I love the hair pinchers. And I don't know why this thing is going to sleep. And there's Leo. How cute is that? Look at that hair. That's adorable. 38 seconds. There's Virgo. But I'm using different colors because Samantha requested orange and blue. So I made different colors. Libra is adorable. Look at that. I guess those 2 are supposed to be the scales, right? What she has in her hand. It's a cute book. It's absolutely adorable. Oh, Scorpio. So cute. Oh my gosh. Adorable. It is so cute. Look at that. Just precious. And there's Sagittarius. I guess that's is that a bow and arrow in her hand? Yeah, it is, right? Yes. So cute. Yeah, and it tells you even what your zodiac, which one is your best friend, which one is your best partner. I know the timer is up, but let me just, this one is Capricorn. How cute. I love the colors they chose. And then let's see. Aquarius. Look at that. Look at the hair. So cute. Love it. That's adorable. And then we have Pisces should be next. Yep. And Pisces. I think we're last on the list, right? I think so. Yep. Yeah, and it tells you about the stitches. It gives you tips of how to do the hair on certain ones, the techniques, some little tips, how to attach certain things, because there is a little bit of sewing to do. Yes, there is some sewing to do, but then yeah, it lists them of what pairs well and friends wise and all of that. It's really cute. So this is it. It's the Crochet Zodiac Dolls by Carla Mitrani. Yep. Stitch the horoscope with astrological amigurumi. Yep. Leo right here. I'm that sign to a T. Yes, I really do think that the Pisces in here is yes. Yes. I cashed in my points for an Amazon gift card from Fetch, and I bought that one with it. Yeah. That was my little gift to myself for scanning in my receipts all the time, every day. And I love that app, by the way. I cashed in a $50 the other day, and I did it as a cash card, added it to my phone, and I was able to use it as a Apple Pay. All right, let's reset. Go ahead and grab a drink. Yep. Yes, Angie. Yeah, I love Fetch and I love Upside. If you haven't done your gas with Upside, what are you waiting on? I already cashed in $20. I do it immediately. You scan the whole receipt. I do it immediately. As soon as I get a receipt, I scan it. And I'm already again, and I seriously just cashed in. I'm already again at like over 30,000 points because I do play games once in a while, and I look see what games they recommend, and then I get to those certain levels in those games and get some more up. See, I was playing a game and it gave me 995 points. So I am now at 35,000 again. So I'm up there again. And the I can't believe it's not butter is one of the butters I can eat. So if I spend $10, I get 1,250 points. Just certain things get you more points, but if it's not on the list, you get at least 25 points for your receipt, and you just collect it. Just collect it. The other day, they had Daya, my vegan brand, but I didn't go shopping, and I bet you I missed it. Let me see. Skippy, if you buy Skippy peanut butter right now, you get 550 points. Hellman's mayo, Brawny paper towels, Canada dry strawberry fruit. David bought that not too long ago. Yeah, I think my vegan thing is gone. Darn it. Oh well. There's a bunch of stuff on here, so you can go through the list and see. But I usually don't even pay attention to that. I just buy what I need, and then I scan in my receipt, and if it gives me extra points, it's a bonus. But yeah, pretty neat. Pretty neat. Love that. Sammy, it was from you. Okay, so I got a package from Amazon. I picked it up today. Didn't know, I haven't opened it. I got a package from Kathy to share with all of you guys. I got a package from Sandra, our Scanalist Creations. I'm excited. I will open all of those tomorrow. Yes. Aw, I'm so happy you have a good time. That's so sweet of you to say. She says, I love being here. So relaxing and inviting. How does that company generate revenue? I have no idea. I think it's because you're buying those products. Because if you really, and you're playing those games, but I mean, those games are free. I don't buy anything. I don't spend any money on them. But I think that's how they do it. I do that too. I just got 10,000 from a game. Woohoo! There you go. Isn't that awesome? Yes, I use Fetch. It's called Fetch. Fetch. And it has a little doggy on the app. It's called Fetch. And then there's Upside. And Upside is the gas. I tried to scan in a receipt the other day because it said convenience store or gas, and it was convenience store, but it had issues scanning it. So, ooh, way to go. I earned another $1.54. And now I'm up to $3.64 because I cashed out the other day. And then you can cash out with gift cards or cash, send it to your bank account. That's what I did. I had $20 and I sent it to my account. But you can get all kinds of gift cards with Upside. So I'm up to $3.64. Nice. Yep. Cash out. I cashed out on May 1st. And it shows your lifetime earnings and all that. It's pretty neat. Getting some money back. It's awesome. That's awesome. You don't understand, Tank? Well, you scan, and then if you buy certain products, maybe play a game, and then you get points. Yeah. I like puzzle games. Puzzle games will do it. And the ads. Yes, I think that's what it is. Because certain games have quite a bit of ads. They do. I actually just recently deleted a game because I was done with the points, so I deleted it. I was like, I'm getting out of it. Yeah. Next project. I'm gonna work on Melissa's blanket. I haven't worked on this. I have not worked on any of this stuff in a while. Okay, let me. Ooh, did we finish? Ah, yeah. Is it at the end of that one cake? Yes. Okay. I need to add another cake to it. So timer's running. Okay. Yep. So this one is almost. Now this one is the one that still has a little bit left. Okay. Where's the other one? Okay, I need to add to this. So this is that one. This is the sea glass, beach glass. Yeah, beach glass. Okay, and scissors. You should share your fetch link in a post. Oh yeah, yes, you get bonus points. Yes, that's a good idea. I should do that. Yeah, wait for that. I know Upside. I know Jeremy. I think you signed up through the Upside through me, didn't you, as a friend? And somebody else did too. I had 2. Okay, where's my middle? Oh, I love my center pools. Let's find it. I don't want to pull out too much. I had to pull out a little bit. Okay. Bear with me. I gotta find the center. Well done. It's just, there it is. Got it. Yeah, Ramona, if you're listening, I don't think the air conditioner is working. I thought I fixed the error. It had an error reading on it, and it said to restart the system. So I unplugged it and restarted the system, and it was coming on, but I don't think it's cooling off. So it's a little warm in here. Post your referral link. You will get picked. Yes, I will post my referral link. I will do that. Or I can just pull it up and show you guys. Because I think it's just the code you have to put in. Tank, the game points vary for each game. Yes, some require you to get to a certain level. Yes, and then some you have to complete certain things. Fetch, let me go there. Refer a friend. Okay, here it is. It's EDMR4H. Or see if you can scan this thing. See if you can scan that code if it's not too bright. Tank, make sure the game's still qualified, because sometimes when I start a game, I have noticed that after a certain time, it doesn't qualify for it anymore. I have a bunch of those, and I just deleted those. Hi, Melissa. Your 80-year-old dad is visiting you for a couple of weeks. Aw, hello. Yeah, get 4,000, give 2,000. So that's what it says. Now, upside. My account. Invite friends. Oh, I actually have to click on. I actually have to send you. Nope, there it is. Invite code. Invite code. Let me see if I can do this and do that. There's the invite code for upside. DFQHSQ. That's the upside. And then I like that one. Woohoo! Janine, awesome. Thank you. Look at us. Yeah, and Fetch, K&K Crochet, they did a video like 3 years ago, maybe 2 years ago. Yeah, I've been with Fetch for at least 2 years, if not longer. But they had like a little video up and talking about all of those. If you want to go and look at their history, their archives and their old videos, because there were way more apps that they talked about. But that app, Fetch, just stood out to me. And I'm so sorry this thing is falling asleep on us. Let's see. Thank you. Awesome. And Kivia, hello Kivia, and hello Samantha. You just missed it, but I haven't shown it yet. But I showed the book, the Zodiac doll book, because it came in the mail, and I just showed it. All right, so I am on this one. Now I'm switching up to that one. Gotta make sure it stays in order here. All right. Well, have your dad enjoy Florida. Make sure I'm not getting tangled up. Nope, perfect. And we're back in game. Back in the game. Hello, Ellie. How are you? Hello, everyone coming in. Hello, Lena, Nana, Banana. How are you? Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, that's awesome, Samantha. What's on your hook today? Are you working on your painting, or what are you doing? And I need to see. I got that and half double. Okay, here we go. Had to get back in the groove of the stitch here. I'm doing a single crochet half double, kind of like a modified Suzette. Isn't that right? Modified, is it? No, what is it? Yeah, it's a single half double in one stitch. Skip one. And this is with the Karen cotton cakes. And I'm doing 2 cakes together. Every 2 rows I switch out. This is the frozen yogurt and then the beach glass. But I still have some of the frozen yogurt. I think I can get another. I think I can finish those 2 rows and then have to start the new cake. Working on my awesome. Wonderful, Samantha. Would you like to have the doll be a surprise, or would you like to see the progress? Or do you want to just get it in the mail and as a surprise? Uh-oh, got a little hang up here. What's going on? Come on. Well, the good thing is these really detangle pretty easy if you get them tangled up. But I'd rather not. Okay. I did say hi to you, Samantha. I did. Good morning, Freya. And I asked you a question. Would you like to see the progress on your doll, or do you want it to be a surprise? And I'm working on 2 Chihuahua little doggies. Surprise. Okay. I will leave it as a prize. Orange and blue, right? Orange and light blue. I'm curious about the thermostat because it feels good now. Where's our vent up there? Hey, Luna. I know there's no room, is there? I got all these bags piled up over here. So yeah, we're gonna raid over to my members live later for a little yarn sale. But if it doesn't sell, because Miss Sandra is going live after me, after my members live, so I'm not gonna go over too long. I don't want to go over. So if there's anything left over, I'm going to do another pop-up live later this afternoon after I get like a little nap and some food. But I will announce that. I will say, like, I will post and say, hey, I'm going to go live in about 30 minutes with some more yarn, and everybody will be invited to that one. But now first, it's for members first dips. And so far I've got 20. I added some more bags. 4, 5, 6, 7, 27 bags. And I want to get it all done so I can get it all shipped out Monday. Okay. Good morning. Do you want to be a surprise, or should I tell you? No, I want it to be a surprise, please. I want it to be a surprise. I love surprises, and it's really rare that I get a true, surprise. And I love that. I love surprises. I would love to share your doll, but I won't. I won't, because I don't want to spoil it for you. Yeah, please surprise me, Samantha. I want it to be a surprise. Don't tell me. I mean, I know it's a butterfly, but don't tell me the colors or anything. I always say to pregnant moms, don't find out the gender. Don't. Let it be a surprise, because that's like the only true surprise you can ever get in your life. That nobody has any control over. But a lot of people like to do those gender reveal parties. They want to know. Okay, come on. There we go. Your sugar is good this morning. Good, 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 good. Thank you for the referral to Fetch. I joined and connected my online shopping accounts. I got over 3,000 points already. With wonderful. Look at you. Yes, I forgot about that. You can connect your Walmart to it and your Amazon to it. And I think you can add more to it now. There's more. I think Target. I don't shop at Target, so I don't. It's just too far away and it's expensive. I wish they had Aldi that we could add to it, but I just scan my receipts. But yeah, the online shops, you can hook those up too. I forgot about that. And I think you can scan up to 10 receipts a day. At least that was when I first joined, the rule that you can scan in 10 receipts a day. I don't know if there's a cap on it still, but and they have to be within 14 days old. They cannot be older than 14 days. So if you have some receipts laying around from like a week ago, scan them in. Scan them in. Sam's Club, Target, Costco. Ooh, look at you, Jeremy. Awesome. Yeah, I only have those two connected, the Walmart and the Amazon. The Amazon. And one more row with this yarn. There we go. Look at this. And what? Okay. There we go. Also, your email receipts. What? Email receipts? What do you mean? I don't know that one. Like, you can connect your email. What? I didn't know that. I did not know that. I need to do that. Oh my. I may get some receipts scanned in on top. I did say hi. Oh, she's asking you. Yeah, thank you so much. Isn't that pretty, those two colors together? I like it. It is still raining, guys. Or raining again. It's coming down again. And the gutters are working well. I need to get my tomatoes. I saw some ready to be picked. But I'll wait till the rain stops because they're out there. Is the timer? I am so sorry. Why are you doing this? Wake up. Okay. Samantha, it's probably easier to ship if you don't put it in a frame, and I will frame it. Yes, Ramona was feeling better. She is coming home, actually, she said. She was going to be here today. So I get to see her. Got a little yarn barf going on with this last bit of that cake. Darn it. Can you guys hear the rain? Isn't it nice? I love that. If it's not, if it's not a crazy thunderstorm, if it's just like the little summer rains like that, it's so nice. Oh, thank you, Rachel. Thank you. I actually read a comment the other day in someone else's tutorials. That person the commenter was saying to the content creator how they appreciated that they didn't have distracting fingernails. I was like, ooh. Some people, I guess, don't like it when the fingernails are painted. So I was like, That was kind of, what was I watching? Whose video was that? I was like, okay. You have rain and I have 103 degrees. Oh my goodness. Well, we have 74 degrees outside. And hello, Connie. Are you baking anything good today? My fingernails is like one thing that I do for myself. That is just something relaxing and it's just pretty. So if you don't like fingernails, painted fingernails, sorry. I try not to distract you with them, but all right, we're coming to the last bit here. I'm using a ball of Cotton King Sultan. It is constant yarn barf and knots. Aww. Okay, so those sultans, because they are finer weight, a cake cozy would be your friend. Then I would use a yarn guide, like a little charm that you can feed the yarn through. I'm just trying to. Come on. At least this is easy to. It comes undone pretty easy. There we go. I don't often notice nails, but then I would not make personal comments like that. Rude and not needed. Right? That was so weird. It was so weird. Not, oh, great pattern, lovely tutorial. No, they were like, they said, I should have taken a screenshot. They said, oh, I appreciate that you don't have distracting nails or something like that. And I was like, that's odd, but okay. I'll have to look in my history. I'll find it. I'll look in my history what I was watching here lately. And then I'll let you know. It is humid here. It is very humid here. Yes, you're baking bread. Right. Crazy designs. Right. I understand that. Or jewelry on it, like rhinestones and stuff. I mean, it's pretty on some. It really is. But I couldn't do those. Too much stuff on it. Got to be able to get in my gloves. Working on a feather stitch throw using Karen cinnamon roll. Cookie mint. Ooh, that's a nice one. That's mint greens with a little brown and a little white, right? I love the feather stitch. How is it working out with that? Because it's not a striped yarn. It's more of a swirled variegated. I'm curious. You should share a picture on the community page. I would love to see that. I love to see the feather stitch. It's so pretty. Rackle, hello, how are you? Good morning. Yarn charm. I can't visualize it. Okay. Yarn charm. It's almost like a stitch marker, but it has like a bigger hole where you feed the yarn through and it kind of just dangles like a yarn charm. Do I have a cake anywhere? No. Usually when you buy cakes, thin cakes like that, some seller, not all sellers, but some sellers will add it to the cakes. Wolle Amore, they add it. Zaubermaus's Wolle or Wollstübchen, they add it. Mr. Twister, they add I think they put a yarn charm on it. It's like a yarn guide. I really don't understand that. I am not looking at the nails of the person. I'm on the pattern, right? Yeah, it was just odd for them to comment that. I just thought, that's weird. But hey, maybe that person does get distracted. Maybe it does bother them. So, and that's why it's great. There are so many of us on the internet. There are people for everyone. I personally don't like tutorials that have music. Some music is okay, but some I just don't like. I guess it just depends. It depends on the music. I mean, if it's just like one of those videos, come crochet with me, and there's music going, but if it's a pattern, I just don't like some of the music. I'd rather have you talk. I don't like the ones that have music either or have nothing but words on screen. Yeah. And sometimes they don't have all the words. And I'm like, well, wait a second. What are we doing? Doesn't this and that. But they didn't mention that. All right, here we go. I'm finishing that last stitch, but I still have some yarn left over in this. So I may just detangle this and make like a little ball out of it. Okay, and double. Okay, let me put the stitch marker in it. Because the timer is over, guys. Timer is over. I need to fix this. Whatever is going on with this email. Now, this was the second, right? So now we're starting the third? Hello, Angela. Hello. I like powder dip nails at an active length because of working in food service or as an incident. Gotcha. Too bad I can't load all my yarn brands purchases into Fetch. Well, apparently you can if you have email receipts. I got to have some sort of stimuli to help concentrate. So music helped, but they don't have it. It will listen to my own. There you go. Listen to your own. Because some music is good, but then there's some music that is just elevator music, funeral home music. You know what I mean? It's just not soothing. It's weird. I don't know how to. All right, Tank, go ahead and take a break. Eat some food. Yes. We're starting the last session. What I'm going to do, I'm going to detangle that yarn. I'm going to detangle this and make it in a little ball. Ella music. Yeah, it is. Elevator music. Ugh. And then some pharmacies. Oh my gosh. Oh, some pharmacies have the funniest music. I'm just like, oh my goodness. I don't like the music that jars. Try to pick happy music. Yes. Like I said, there is different music out there. There's different music out there. Okay. There we go. Look at that. How easy is this now? Bam, done. It's the last of that cake. Okay. But we are switching. Are we switching? Yeah, I think we're gonna switch. Projects. You like metal music while you crochet? You're funny. I usually, if I'm not listening to a video or to a live stream, I have a show going, have a TV show going, or a crime show, or investigation, or something like that. Off to a great start. There we go. All right, let me move this over. Oh, I need to put this in there. Whoops. Okay. Clean that up. What I'm going to do, I'm going to make sure I got everything ready for my members live here in a minute. I love listening to metal while crocheting. It's my favorite pastime. See, there's something out there for everyone. So you're like one of those Rammstein, Metallica. I listen to metal or electronica or sci-fi stories. Nice. Yeah, it depends on the mood. It does. It depends on the mood. I'm going to do some stretching. Guys, if you want to do some stretching with me, just take your hand, put it on a little surface. I'm just going to put it right here. And just put the hand down. I went to Matt Crochet last night. Yeah, Samantha, I saw he was live, but and there were a lot of people in there, like 200 people when I saw that. But I was getting bags ready for today. So I did not I need to go and watch replay. I think that was his first Friday live. I think he did like a Friday. Yeah, Matt. I knew I could get you out of lurking. You like Rammstein. Oh, goodness. And the fingers. Just a few seconds. Stretch those fingers. I think I may have completed 2. Let's see, I'm on my knit hat. I'm so slow. Oh, 2 rows? I'm so slow, but I keep practicing. Keep going. Yes. Are you continental? I throw my yarn. So what is that? Continental? It's German. I throw it. Mine is more metalcore, like Sleep Token, Bad Omens, but I listen just about any rock or metal music. Oh, centimeters? No, you didn't just do 2 centimeters. I bet you did more than that. And Stefan Silva, hey, if I didn't see you earlier. Sleep token. There you go. Jeremy found someone. All right. Okay, I'm looking at my lists for later. So I got all my bags. I got it nicely organized. I may not show the bags in order. They may be like, you know, all over the place, but I do have my little Post-it notes, and we're gonna put the name on it, put it in the bag, and so it's ready to go. Much better organized this time. Now, if we fly through all of these, I may go grab a tub, but I don't think we will. I think we're 1 hour will be pretty good. Yeah, his jibber jabber life. It's fun. You're a lever knitter or 2 needles. Yeah, two needles, but I kind of throw the yarn. So I guess that's, I guess there's a term, I guess continental, or I don't know. Okay. Making sure I got them all on here. There's one that I haven't put on here because Gail, I messaged her because she was interested in one of those yarns, but I don't know, because if not, then I'm adding it to the list. And she hasn't messaged back, so I don't know. I changed style with circular needles. Yeah, I need to think. It's been a while. The last time so no, I throw the yarn. So that may not be, that may the other way then. I may have to pick up my knitting needles and try it and see what, and last time I knitted, I was making a little jumper, a little sweater, a little blue sweater. Matt, I can tell you're from Cleveland with your music choice. Oh, that's funny. Love seeing more people in the rock metal scene. Oh, that's awesome. Look at you guys. Okay. Yep, so that's the only one. And since she did not respond, I'm probably just going to go ahead and add it. That is the, okay, so I just need to go grab that and see. Okay. I was going to get some more, but I think I got plenty of bags going right now. We'll get those done first. Okay. Let's see what I got here. I got my bag. Oh, I got some of this, the Mainstays chenille. I really like this for cows. It doesn't shed. It's really nice. I got 3 colors. I got this pretty mauve color, and then of course this white. What is this one called? I was going to start a axolotl or a cow. What is this color? Why does it not tell me? Oh, there it is on the code. It's on the little code. It's called mauve. Mauve, white, and I've had these for quite a while. Faded denim. Faded denim. I thought those are pretty cute together. So I'm gonna gotta make some stuffies. And then I have Samantha's project in this bag, but I'm not going to show it since she wants to be a surprise. Okay, so we can either do that. That's what's in here. What did I do with my other project? I know I brought. Okay, let me see. Maybe it's in here. I could give this one a try. Got my hook. It's a 4+. It's a G hook. But I think that's what I was using for. I think that's what I was using for the bag. I don't think I was using that with this. Let me see. So this is a Katya yarn, and I had a cake, and I thought I could possibly get a shirt out of it. So I did two. I started 2 panels, but it's gonna be a little oversized, I think. But this is how far I'm there with this one. This is gonna be big. This is big. I think I'm gonna frog. I think I'm going to the pond, you guys. I think I'm going to the pond. Let me measure. Because I started this a while ago. Yeah, that's like 23 inches. That's a little big. 24 even. 24 inches. That's like an extra large. So we're going to the pond. Let's see the best way to do this. I think I'm gonna. There she is. There's Gail. Hello, Gail. Did you see my message on Messenger? Oh, sorry for the. Gail wants those yarns. Just saw a note. Ah, okay, good. So you just saw my message. You will take them. Okay, good. Yes, yes, yes. That's why I messaged you. So yeah, I'm gonna put your name next to that. Because I was like, I better send her a message just in case. Awesome. Thank you. All right. All right. Good deal. All right, I'm going to the pond. I guess I'm just gonna, it's frogging really easy. So she says, and then it gets hung up. Okay, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. All right, and then I'm just gonna go around. But I think I will, when I get down to the green, I'm gonna go and frog the other side and connect the yarn back together so the ombre stays the same. And I'll make something else out of it. I do want to make a top out of it. Rachel, you said you were working on a summer top. What stitch are you using right now? Because I could make just like a single crochet, half double. Oh, come on. I'm hung up. It's not. There we go. Easy. Okay. You're doing a half double back loop only? Gotcha. Are you selling more of Expression Fiber Arts? I don't have any Expression Fiber Arts. I got some other hanks in the mix. But like I said, there's more yarn. I need to make more bags, but what I did for this time, no, there's no, but there's yarn snob. There's yarn snob hanks. There are Boss Kitty hanks. There are some Rena cotton hanks. So there are some hanks, but not EFAs. Not this round. I'm getting hungry, you guys. I'm gonna have to grab a snack. Let's see. Oh no, what's going on, Matt? Stomach issues? Oh, yep. Don't I know it? Almost done with the body. I want to do ruffles or something for the bottom and have to figure out sleeves and straps. Awesome, you got it. You can do ruffles, you can do shells, shell ruffles. And you could do a ruffle sleeve. Yeah, I hope you feel better, Matt. I know how it feels with your stomach. Ooh. Let's see here. Flogging away. Ooh, Jeremy's got an EFA order out for delivery. What did you get, Jeremy? What did you order? Just some wool or something special, silk or anything like that? Or Dawn says, I'm ready for this year to end. I need something good to come out of it. Aw. I wish I could go home too. I wish. It's been a crazy year. It really has been. Those last 2 years have been very difficult. We're being tested pretty hard. Judy says she's been fighting an upper respiratory infection, prednisone and other chemistry. Oh, I hate feeling this. Oh, I hate that for you too. David, he's coughing up a storm too. All right, we're in the green now. After I do that, I think I'm going to cake it properly. Let's see. I've got my snug. Come on. There we go. Thank you. There we go. Come back to Canada. Retreats Hugh's Sincere Sock Kit. Are you going to make socks? Or are you going to make like a shawl or something with the fine yarn? Some days, most day, would like to go to Canada too. I do too, especially when it's cold, when it's winter time. Oh, Dawn, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, it's pretty ugly. Oh, there's a show that they have now on Netflix, I believe. It's called The Big C. It's a great show. It's about cancer, though. But it's funny, it's sweet, it's, you know, emotional. But I watched it when it was on. I watched it years ago. I mean, years ago. I think like after my mom passed is when I watched that. The Big C. It's about skin cancer. It's a good one. It's a good show. But I've seen it. I don't want to watch it again. It is. Canada is pretty. I mean, it's pretty. I've seen a little bit of it. I've seen Toronto and that side. And then, of course, I've seen on TV. Yes. Yes, Samantha. Yep. The retreat is in Texas this year. I'm sure you've seen her videos. Panda, the Big C. It is. It's a good show, but it's sad. But it's life, too. All right, I'm coming down to the green, and then I'm going to switch over to the other part. Okay, hold on. Let me do this. I know it's too close to home. I know it is. I watched it after my mom passed, and it was hard. It was hard, but it is. But I do like. I don't know if you've seen it, but I do like the way they're handling their kid, their son. I don't want to give anything away in case you're going to watch it, but. The Big C. Ah, there it is. There's that. Okay. Now that was a little concerning that it was so easy to. Okay, weird. Let's go over here to the green and connect those two. The scissors. Okay, let's see if I can get this done before the timer runs out, and the timer's black again. I don't know what's going on there. What? Seems my skin cancer has returned, and I have never been a sun worshiper. Oh no. Well, the thing is, these skin cancers we experience as adults is what we got when we were little kids. So if you ever got a sunburn as a little child, it could be from that. Or it's just the darn genes, but I need to go to the dermatologist. That is one doctor I just don't want to go to because it is just one diagnosis that I'm scared of. Because I do go in the sun. I do. All right. Got those two connected. It's like every time this thing goes to sleep, my email is trying to pop up. I don't know what's going on there. I went when I was a child. I've never forgotten the beauty. I know we were able to camp at one time, went on a boat ride across Lake Superior. Aw, that is amazing that you remember that. But I have memories when I was a little. When I was little, we would go on little Rhine and Donau, on the Donau, you call it the Danube River in Austria, on those boats and those ships. I remember that when I was little. Those are good memories. Good memories, yes. Oh, that darn COVID, yeah. Oh, I am so sorry, Sherry. Oh, so he was exposed big time. Oh, yeah. Just make sure you're self-aware of your skin, of your marks, your little moles, and you know what they look like, and you know if they change, to get checked out. I had a scare once, but it was okay. Me too, Connie. Me too. I did. I set myself on fire playing with playing with a lighter. I was little. I was like four-ish. Yeah. I was in a nightgown, and that was before they had those flame resistant or retardant nightgowns. And my mom always said, do not play with fire. But I wanted to turn on the candle, and they were still sleeping. What is it with little kids? They love blowing out candles. They love candlelight. Samantha, it's something that I don't know, Samantha. I can't answer that. I can't answer that. I have mixed emotions going on right now with my husband's health and my family's, my household situation right now. So I want to go. I need to go. But then I may feel guilty if I go. It's just something I just don't want to talk about right now. Yeah, I set myself on fire. I said it's my leg, my thigh. My thigh. I remember the doctors holding me, stretching me out, giving me shots in my booty. Yeah, I remember all of that. It was terrible. My cousin passed from it a couple of years ago, never stayed out of the sun, later worked nights. Aw. Yes, I was mischievous, and then after that, I gave myself a haircut. I was like maybe a year older, and I wanted a haircut. I wanted bangs, and I did it the night before we went on vacation. My mom about had a heart attack when she saw me that morning. Oh my gosh. And then I ended up with one of those bowl cuts. Oh yes, and I did connect 2 strands for the ribbing. Oh boy. Oh boy, how am I going to do that one? How am I going to do that? Okay. I need to, without making a mess. Oh no. Let's see. Let me roll it up. You did the same? Oh, before school photo day? Yes, I did it right before vacation. We were going to get up that morning. The car was packed and everything. We were driving to go skiing and sledding down in Austria. And yeah, and they woke up, and I was at the kitchen table, and I used kitchen scissors. Yeah. Oh, I guess every kid maybe goes through that. Did you guys go through that? Did you cut your hair? You never set yourself on fire, but you bust your head. Okay, so you did cut your hair. My mom was livid. My mom was livid. She was mad. Yes, she was mad. Yeah, they were trying to tell me that I could not sled as a punishment, but that didn't work out. I was in that snow. And it's just hair, right? But I guess it was just because it was right as we were trying to leave and that day, and she was just a little overwhelmed. But yeah, all was good. We laughed after that. Now my niece here, David's niece, his sister's daughter, she always watched her mom trim her eyebrows and stuff. And then one day we walk into her shaving her eyebrows. So she shaved one eyebrow off. And so she had to be drawn in for a while until that eyebrow grew back. So I guess kids just love to, but then again, they watch us. My mom was floored. Same. I have a colleague at the oh my god, at the top of my forehead and cut it off too. I accidentally caught one of those metal balloons on fire, and some of the melted metal fell on my arm. Oh my! I burned myself on the fireplace handle, and I got a little scar off of that. The wood stove. You had a friend that shaved her eyebrows. Well, she denied it, but it was very obvious. All right, you guys, it's time. The time is over. Time is over. I'm going to take a little break before the members live starts here in about 10 minutes. I hope to see you there. I'm just going to roll this up. Put a stitch marker in it or something. Let me see if I can do this side. My bum scare is huge. Oh, your scar? Yeah, I got a scar on my thigh. Yes, happy Saturday. Impractical Jokers. That was a punishment of one of the guys. They shaved his eyebrows off. I think I remember that one. Yes, it was the bald-headed guy, wasn't it? He had to do it. Oh, I used to know all of their names. We used to watch that all the time. One of the guys is terrified of cats and germs. And one of the punishments, he had to lay in a bed surrounded by cats. That poor guy. Yeah, my husband would be able. Murr. Yes, Murr is the one with the eyebrows with the bald head. Yeah, and he's the one that had to run the marathon with the big clown shoes too, wasn't it? Some of those jokes, some of the pranks are really fun, but then some of them are just cringe. All right, I got some of it frogged. Alrighty. Cleaning that up. Gotta go grab a snack because my stomach is starting to growl. All right. Sal. Yep. Sal is the one afraid of. And then there's Joe. Joe is the one with the big belly. Joe. And what's the other guy? Ooh. Sal, Murr, Joe. I can't remember. Quinn. That's it. Sherry, you got it. Quinn. Yep. Quinn, he will not. He's very shy with the ladies. So he does not like to, when they make him do awkward things around ladies. He's like, nope. He'll take the loss than go and get himself embarrassed. That's too funny. All right, you guys, let me clean up. Thank you so much for spending your time with me this Saturday morning. I hope you got some work done. I was tending a smoker and some of the grease from the turkey dripped on the, oh my gosh. Your eyebrow. Oh my goodness, Jeremy. That's awful. Yes, Quinn got handcuffed to a mime. That was something too. Yeah, those were some fun pranks. Yeah. All right, you guys, thank you so much. I hope you were productive. I hope you had fun. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. Give me a like. Thank you so very much. Maybe a share, maybe a hype. That'd be great. And I hope to see you in the members live here in just a few minutes. And I hope to see everyone maybe tomorrow, Sunday, fun day. And then again, same repeat, same thing over again next week. Hugs and take care, stay safe, make good choices, be kind to yourself and one another. Thank you so very much. And I will see you in a little bit. Bis später. See you later. Bye. Tschüss.
Dun 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 dun